So today we are turning this into this. A storage system with automatic sorting. Alright, so today we are building our storage system. And I'm not quite sure whether we will be able to fit the whole thing in this one video. Anyways, let's start with breeding our villagers, because today we are needing a lot of them. You see, this iron farm is not carrying anymore, and so I think we need a new one. Alright, while these guys are breeding, let's gather the resources necessary to build the farm. And the most annoying are going to be bells, so let's start with those. That should be all of them. Thankfully, the farm isn't resource heavy, and so all I needed was a bunch of fences, and we pretty much had the rest. Alright, this place needs a bit of terraforming, and now we can start building the farm. It's time for them villagers. It's going suspiciously way too smooth so far. Alright, first one's in. And now we need to repeat this 7 more times. Alright, now I'm building a column in which the villagers are going to be trapped. Then we have to again repeat it 7 more times. And now we need to trap these guys. Hopefully it won't be as difficult. Wait, why is there only 2 of you? Oh, come on, man. How did you get down there? Yeah, go. Get back. Get back to your bed. You flippin' stupid... Ugh. Sir, what are you doing here? Alright, come on, bro. You can do it. Wait, where are you going? What are you doing there? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, but you can't be here. Come on, bro, get in the boat. Oh, no, both of you. Now, just to get you in place. Oh my, why is there an entire army of zombies? Building the farm wasn't difficult. It was horrendous. Anyways, we have the farm working, and that is what matters. So the next step towards having an interior is going to be build a floor. Oh, this is going to take some time, isn't it? Yes, it is. And I want to take this time to say thank you for all the love in the comments. It's almost a tradition to say thank you in these videos, but I really do appreciate it, and I want you to know that. Alright, so I've gone a bit ahead and I've started planning the walls as well. Now you may be wondering, what do I need all this iron for? And well, it's for our semi-automatic sorting system. This is 1/4 of our storage. And automatic sorting means a lot of hoppers and therefore a lot of iron. Alright, so this is one item filter. If we set it for stone, then we put some random stuff in here. You see, only the stone ends up in the chest, which means it's working. Now we just need to do this for every single chest. That is 1/8 done. Well, we have a slight problem here. You see, I want to have this tall arch as an entrance to our storage system. And so we need to find a way to transport the items over the top. And well, I'm not the best with redstone, so this will be interesting. Alright, a dropper, then an observer like this, another one like that, sticky piston. And does it work? It seems like it does. Alright, well now this is going to be a water stream elevator, and so... Whoa! Yo, bro. What the fuck? Anyways, as I was saying, we need to do the water stream as well. I've just realized I need to rotate it 90 degrees, because here I need a room for the item filters. And well, I'm pretty much out of quartz. So let's get some. Then I also need a bunch more wood for them chests. And while we are at it, let's also get some stone. Alright, before we get fully into it, I want to get rid of the unintentional mob spawner we have created last episode. And well, now we can start building in peace, hopefully. Alright, I'm pretty much done with the redstone. All I need to do is to find a way to transport the items from our input chest into the system. Alright, I think it's time to run a test. So let's insert a shulker here and the random items in the other chest. And they should start appearing. Yes, they are. Nice, it's working. And now the shulker should be here. And it is great. Because I'm not the best with redstone, all this seems a bit complicated to me, even though it isn't. And I thought it might be tricky for you as well, and so let me explain how does the sorting system work. Well, this entire thing is essentially made out of 4 main components. This one is an item filter, it's simple. Then we have an item elevator, and this one is made of droppers. All it does is it takes an item from the bottom and moves it to the top. Easy, right? This is a water elevator, and it does the exact same thing as the previous one, except this one uses water. Cool, right? And the last one is a shulker box unloader. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? And the reason we use this is so we can put in the full shulker box and it will sort automatically. So the last step towards having a working sorting system is to set up all the filters, which is now done. And I hope you agree with me that this storage system looks tremendous. So let's fix that. So I started with gathering diorite. Then I had to strip a bunch of pale oak. Then I had to fly over 4,000 blocks just to mine some calcite. And one last quick stop in the nether to gather a bunch of warped wood. And here is the design I came up with. To be honest, I really like the contrast of the dark outside and the white colors we have inside. And also we have the sign colors here, which are matching with the outside as well. Right now, I'm working on the entrances into our storage system. And something like this is pretty good, I think. And so let's repeat it on the other sides. In our megabase, I want to have a map of our hardcore world, because everyone has a map and it's cool. And wait, how do you actually do this? Certainly not like this. Apparently we need compasses for it. And this should be a map, right? Yes, here you can see our castle. I ran out of redstone, but luckily we have a bunch of here. Oh yeah, it's coming together. It will be awesome. Oh, and by the way, the place for the map is right over here, above the chests. Let's put sea lanterns behind it so it's visible. And now let's carefully move the map. It's really unfortunate for this horse that I ran out of leather for item frames. And this is the final piece of the puzzle. You can see everything, almost everything we've built. This is the palace we've built for Posh Josh. This is our megabase, obviously. Here's the obelisk. And this is our village. Which reminds me that I should probably check on Posh Josh, because I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, he is. Hi, Josh. How is the work? How is the ruling? All good? Alright, bye. And the last thing left to do is to sort out our junk, which we have left over here. This will take some time. And well, this is the final storage system. Here it is in all of its beauty. Obviously, there are the maps missing, but we will get there. This is where the video ends, so if you don't want to listen to me yapping, then feel free to leave. There is already 176 of you, and therefore I feel a responsibility to explain why this video took so long to come out. You see, last time we've built this huge megabase, which is still not near being finished, by the way. And it took me over a month to build it. After finishing the project, I was super excited to continue working on it until I wasn't. I just felt burned out. That the sped up Minecraft video was a flop didn't help either. I don't want to be a bitch and cry here or something. I just want to let you know that I apologize for the short break I took, and I want to let you know that I'll be focusing on other projects than the base for some time. But don't worry, we are back on the track, hopefully. Alright, bye.